Hughes asked, what advice would you give your 16-year-old self? That is a fantastic question. And I'm actually working on a project at the moment where it's a blueprint to becoming a professional cricketer. And it's targeted at kids like you, Hugh, young aspiring cricketers who are really keen to be the best they can be and make it. And I'm writing out a whole list of things at the moment. It's in a draft phase at the moment. It's going to hopefully be ready in the next couple of weeks. But what are the steps? What are the things you need to become an elite cricketer, a professional cricketer, or a very elite cricketer? And for me, what would I advise my young self? It would be to get a mentor. I think it really would be to find someone to speak to, someone to guide me, someone to support me when I am struggling, because I didn't lack the effort. I didn't lack, my work ethic was excellent. My fitness was good, but I'd probably get someone who had been through what I'd been through, and someone who could either help me with the mental side of the game or could help me find someone help me with the mental side of the game. Because I think a good mentor doesn't always have to have all the answers, but they can help get the people around you who do have the answers. So from my point of view, I don't know much or anything about strength, not anything. I know a fair bit about the body and strength and conditioning just through training for the last 20 years at an elite level, but I'm not a strength and conditioning coach. So if someone comes to me, one of my athletes, and says they want to get fitter and stronger, I go and find them or connect them with a strength and conditioning expert. And that's part of my role as a mentor, is to help get the right people around a group of people to help them learn and develop. And so saying to my 16-year-old self, it would be, enjoy the journey. It would be around my identity. I'd speak to myself around my identity that, hey, mate, one bad game, one bad week, one bad sort of tournament doesn't mean you're a bad player. It's every single cricketer, every single athlete has lulls and dips, and you just got to keep showing up, which fortunately I did. Here I am, 37 now, 21 years on from being 16. I'm still in cricket. I've had a career in cricket as a player and now as a coach, so I did keep going. But I think I'd just be saying to myself, don't beat yourself up for making mistakes. Nothing is final, nothing is fatal. But the biggest thing I would do is say, get a mentor. Find someone. Go and find a 30-year-old who's going on the journey, or a 40-year-old who's been on the journey, that can be there, and you can call when you're struggling. You can call when you're thinking about changing your grip for the 14th time in a week. And they can say, mate, just trust your game. Trust what you're doing. It's been working up until a week ago. Don't have to change everything. Because I was someone who tinkered. I was someone who tried things all the time, and that meant that I often created a lot of confusion in my own game because I wasn't trusting what I was doing. So, yeah, Hugh, I hope that helps. Again, if you want to ask it, if you want me to go into any more depth, if you've got anything more you want me to talk about there, please write in the comments. This is meant to be a two-way conversation. I think I'm going to try and set it up in the future so you guys are on screen and we can talk if you want. But for now, we've got the chat. So, yeah, feel free to ask more questions.